Hello, my name is Gary Ankrel, and I'm enrolled in Computers and Business 2100. And our assignment over this semester was on BizCafe. So, more specifically, we were assigned to make a dashboard on Tableau on a couple things that were reflected from BizCafe. And BizCafe was a way for us to create like a small business and compete against another small business, well, more small businesses in our class. So the small business simulation was a coffee shop where we sold cups of coffee. And on this Tableau, we created a dashboard that shows some things about our coffee shop. So our dashboard is a combination between the other three worksheets that I'm showing you right here. Our first worksheet we have is net income versus revenue, which is in this bottom right corner right here. And then we have cups versus revenue sold. I said that backwards, but that is on the bottom left corner. And then at the top, we have our competitor sales. So I'm going to start off with our competitor sales. Right here, we see this red line is cafeterias. That's the name of my small business that my team and I created. And the other four, I decided to put them in a lighter color just so you could differentiate the difference between my cafe and our other competitors. Also, keep in mind our other competitors were other students in this class. And so, more specifically, with the competitor sales, we have our Y axis right here, and it is revenue cumulative. And then the bottom is the week. So, after 1 week, it tells you 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, up to 13. We were at the bottom out of these five. I randomly chose five um, cafes, but we weren't the last one. I know there was one other cafe that was below us in their revenue. Um, Also over here we have the key. So cafeterias is my cafe, and then here's the other three. Then we'll go down here to revenue versus cups sold. On the x-axis, we have our weeks again, and then on our y-axis, we have cups sold. So more specifically, it shows the bars right here, the blue bars, are how many cups we sold each week, and then the purple is our revenue for each week. You can hover over these things, and it tells you like more specifically instead of just rounding to things. And then we have our net income versus revenue right here. And so the orange line right here is our revenue, and then the blue line is our net income. On the left for our y-axis, we have our value, and then at the bottom we have our weeks. And once again, you could kind of just press things on here to look more specifically at certain things. You can also check up on these up here. So it's very interactive, and you can change things around if you need to. You can also go to the sheets more specifically and edit things through that. And I'm just going to press a few things to show that you can highlight each thing. So for our revenue versus cups sold, the only one that we have revenue that was higher than our cups sold was week 12 right here. It was a spike, but then it goes back down right here. And I think it's also because we were running out of coffee. And it's hard to sell coffee. I mean, it's not an easy business. So that's our interactive dashboard. And thank you very much.